Sourkidsproductions.
Fuck yeah, bro. You know, I'm gonna ask my questions where I can, bro. But let's do it, bro. Cause fuck this new age gaming shit. I'm just yelling at motherfuckers saying, stop fucking screen cheating. Damn, look at your own shit, bro. You cheating, bro. Now it's like, you got online? No. Well.
You don't even have the new skin?
V-Bucks? What the fuck? What is happening? All right,
uninstall and kill yourself.
If,
All right.
Telephone ringing, leave a message at the beep. Yeah, I'ma let it ring. Yeah, I'ma let it ring. Yeah, I'ma let it ring. Yeah, I'ma let it ring.
Hello. What it is, what it do, how the fuck are you? Welcome to another episode of Wanna Argue. Yes, another episode, man. Feels fucking outstanding to be here again. I am your co-host this week. I'm not the host. I'm your co-host this week. I am Pro Streamer Joey. And today, I am joined with the best, I gotta get my list ready, video game franchise owner, representative, CEO, community lead, community manager, esports owner, Ced.
It's good.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Cedric, he's just been on this thing lately. I don't know what to do. I mean, I tried to tell him, he couldn't even stop for the fucking show this week. He's on this new mobile game.
I'm almost fucking done.
Yeah, and I haven't been able to get him off of it. Ced, why don't
God damn it, Joey.
Oh, shit.
What's
Sorry.
up, bro?
Yeah. What's that new game you were playing?
Oh, fucking bro. I'm actually not playing a game.
Oh.
I was yeah.
Oh. Well, that's a great fucking intro to this week. So yes, Cedric, how have you been this week? I know you're busy, you're a community lead, you're a community manager, you're an esports owner, you're a representative, you're a fucking CEO. You own a video game franchise. Cedric, how do you do it?
Man, it's fucking hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the hardest thing is just reminding people to shower.
Yeah.
Change the hoodie every once in a while.
Yeah.
Fucking, and, stay hydrated, dude. But other than that, I mean, my team, they're fucking fantastic. They hit the, I want to say hit the ground running, but, they hit the chairs fucking going, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, they get free fucking arthritis treatment if they need it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? We're fucking in that fucking chat. We're doing it all the fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
We're ready to go.
It's really impressive because, when I first met you, we've probably known each other, I want to say, coming up closer maybe to 10 years.
Yeah. Actually, it has been.
Yeah.
It's been 10 years. It's been about 10 years, bro.
I had 2 pubes when I met you, and now I'm full bush. My shit looks like the top of your head.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I look like the top of your head right now.
Oh shit. When I first met you, said I didn't know you had it in you. Some say you're ahead of the curve. You're a couple DLCs ahead. And I'm fascinated by you. But anyway, this week we are going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen, if you couldn't tell by the title, anal sex. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to be talking about video games, man. As many episodes as we've done, and as much of a video gamer, I'm a game head, we never had a topic about it, right? So we're going to be talking a little bit about battle passes. We're going to be talking about gacha games. We'll explain what they are later if you have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. And just sort of, that formula, paying for it, every month, every few months. Is it worth it? Do you feel like you get the most out of your money? Is it hindering game development, or is it making games better? You know, we're gonna get into that. But you know, before we do all that, Cedric, would you like to get a warm up match in? A private match?
I mean, if you need to.
Okay. We'll
Yeah.
get this warm up match. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is this week's warm up, this week's 1v1, this week's private match. So the question for this week's warm up. Oh shit. We have Jordan behind the ones and twos today, everybody.
Just good, my boy. Yeah.
Actually, for those of you listening that didn't know, Jordan just signed a $16 billion contract with Cedric's esports team.
I only play Rocket League, though.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about that in the meeting, but I only play Rocket League.
Yeah.
See, he's about to be in breach of his contract in a second.
Yeah, we'll save that conversation for after the show because $16 billion, I mean, you know.
But I'm that good at Rocket League
Yeah.
and Guitar Hero.
I
Oh,
believe
shit.
you, bro. It's like, I'll fuck you up in some Rocket League, bro.
He's also that
yeah.
good at not leaving the house.
Shit.
But yes, so this week's warm up question. If you lost all 5 fingers on both of your hands, how would you masturbate? And before answering, okay, I would like to note that this is a gender neutral question. This goes for all types out there, all genders out there. You lose both, you're walking around looking like this. How you pleasure yourself?
Bro, that's easy.
Okay.
You gotta palm your shit. Yeah. So like you don't need your fingers to get the lotion. So you basically like
Yeah. Wow. For the listeners that don't watch the video, Cedric literally pulled out his dick and started palming his shit right in front of us. It was really impressive.
That's crazy. I mean, and if you into like that other shit, like while you're doing what you do, like
Yeah.
I mean, at that point you gotta go big. You better hope that she fucking got little hands. Being that fucking shit. Being that motherfucker.
Jordan, let me ask you, if
Like
you
my wrist tired.
my palms hurt, bruh. So Jordan, let me ask you, you lose all 5 fingers on both of your hands. How you rustling your jimmies?
I mean, you could just slap it around, right?
Oh fuck.
Like, yeah, I'm nubbing it up right
Like,
there.
like them little door stops. They're like, boing. And you just hit a little.
But everybody done did that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Hold on, bro. I just
You
want to
ain't
throw it
never
back.
slap your
Hold on,
penis
no.
on someone?
I just want to throw it back to the warm up question from last week, bro. Because I wasn't here. I'm sitting here listening to you and Joey and Kenneth talk about cupping your balls in the water, bro.
That shit was
Bro,
wild.
nobody does that.
Bro,
Yeah.
yes, they do.
No, and that's my point. That was my point. So for the listeners, just to recap, last week's warm-up question, it wasn't even really a question. It was more like a, do you
Bro,
do this?
And that wasn't even the warm-up question, bro. We were like bantering about like a
Yeah.
question that was asked to me.
Oh yeah. So basically Cedric said that a friend of his, which was a female, asked him basically, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, when you're in the shower, do you get your ball skin and make like a mini bird fountain with it while you're in the shower? You know?
With your balls.
Yeah, with your ball skin. And my response was, I don't have ball skin like that. I still stand by it a week later. I don't.
Bro, did you try it?
No.
You should try it.
No, I honestly, I love you said, I forgot about it after we talked about it. I didn't think about it
I
again until
didn't, bro.
Jordan
I
brought
went
it up.
home and I was like, I wonder if I can still do this.
Bro, you just got your ball skin and put it over your knee.
I was like, yeah, fool.
Yeah,
I was
you're in the
"It's
shower
still got
after
it.
the
I
show."
still got it. Hell no. So Joey, how you doing it, bro?
Me, I'm going a different route. I don't know if you guys have seen or heard of this, but there is a method of orgasm to where you don't even need to touch yourself.
On your feet?
No,
Oh.
you literally can just stand there and just shoot.
I believe that. It's like a wet dream. I was thinking about that this morning.
You
I
want to
was
hear
like-
something even crazier?
Yeah.
So I had one of my managers at my old job. Okay, because this goes under the lines of shooting out, you know, ejaculate without, having to touch yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
I feel like
amazing.
all of us in here know that the biggest pleasure receptors in our body are in our buttholes, right? In our bungs. And so he was of the kind that likes to fuck other men.
Cool.
And he told me that it is possible for men to come while getting fucked in the butt.
Well, yeah, that's where your G spot is.
Yeah, so he just told me, he'd just be getting piped, and then he would just be like, oh shit, and just without even touching himself, just start the session.
Bro, that's kind of clean.
All right, so we definitely are not getting monetized ever on this show.
Hold on, bro. There was this movie I was watching.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, bro, but back to the feet thing I was talking about.
Oh, feet fucking yourself?
No.
I like to call that the conga.
This is nah, bro. So like apparently, and it was in this movie. I don't really get into like it was a silent film. It was like
Okay.
well, silent in the form of like it was a modern silent film. So I think it came out in like 2012, like 2013.
Sure.
Colorized, like the only thing that made it obviously there was no dialogue. There was still like scores and environmental sounds and shit like that, but nobody said anything.
Okay.
So, damn, I kind of got to give you a backstory to like how this guy got like that.
Okay.
So, basically, it's his mom, is this kid. He lives with both his parents. It's set in Asia somewhere. I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so his mom catches him, rubbing one out and shit.
Sure.
And so she's like, "Oh fuck nah, bro! Like you can't be doing that in my house, right?" So she goes and like she removes the problem.
Meaning,
She cut off his manhood. She cut it off,
Wow.
and she did something to it to where like he couldn't get it back. And I don't want to go into it.
did she
But
eat it?
anyway, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, she leaves the house. His dad's like pissed off at her. He leaves the house and she leaves the house and shit. And so like it's just the kid and his dad and shit. So his dad, like throughout the whole movie, he's like trying to find out ways to like help his son, like like transplants, fucking like
Get him a new
like,
dick?
yeah, he's trying to like figure
Okay.
out how to do it and shit.
This is a
whatever.
movie.
So,
This is a movie?
This is a movie.
Holy
bro.
shit.
And it's called I want to say it's called Mobius.
Morbius?
Yeah, Mobius. Moebuis.
Oh, God.
Mobius silent film. You have to type in that because there's another movie called Mobius, but this was on Netflix, but they took it off like a couple months after I watched it.
Jesus.
So anyway, so he's trying to figure out like how can he help his son out? Like his son's like miserable as fuck.
Yeah,
He's
bro,
like,
ain't got no
"Damn, bro."
dick.
He's like, damn, bro, like you can't even really like touch yourself and shit and like really pleasure yourself. So there's this thing that he found, which I did my research. I didn't do it, but like I looked it up because I was like, this can't be real. So what you do is you take a rock, and this shit's crazy. So you take a rock and you rub it on the top of your foot, like so like this is your foot, like you rubbing it here, like on the top, and like you're pretty much like rubbing that hoe, right? And apparently like it breaks skin, like the rocks break skin, and then like you orgasm. But here's the catch though. After you orgasm, pretty much like post-nut clarity, fucking some of the worst pain that you'll ever feel in your fucking foot. Like, so it was like a give or take kind of thing. But yeah, you can rub your feet to get off. So that's kind of where I was getting at with that.
Oh, my
But
God.
did you find that? Did you find it? Yeah. What year did that come out? 2013. I fucking
Oh,
yeah.
God.
So like it was pretty fucking interesting, dude. And then like the mom comes back, like nothing happened. Like later on in the movie.
Why are all these rocks in the
And
house?
then her dad. Oh God! But then like that's when it kind of gets crazy because the dad ends up giving his son his penis like in not like that, but like in like in a fucking
That's
like,
love, bro.
yeah, oh God, like in like a fucking transplant kind of thing. But then it kind of gets weird because
Oh, no.
because
Got the
the
Wikipedia pulled
because like
up.
the mother.
This is what it looks like.
Yeah, exactly. Then like the mother comes back home and she finds out like this penis looks familiar.
You got a dick again?
So Yeah, but yeah, you can watch it at your own fucking risk. But it was a pretty decent movie. Me and my dad got through like 15 minutes of it. We were like, "What the fuck?" But we finished it. But I was like, "Yo, this is crazy."
Yeah, the son
yeah,
also
bro.
finished too.
Yeah, dude, crazy
so,
shit.
You know, I got a little nephew, and you know, I'm gonna tell my sister about that movie and kind of just give her some ideas about what to do because you know, even when my nephew before he even came, no pun intended, I was just like, I was always telling my sister like, what are you gonna do like when you catch him beating it?
Joey, you're such an uncle, bro.
I was like, you gotta let me know when it happens. I want to know, you know, because that's my nephew, man. I love that boy.
Yeah,
Like on it, like I'm being real. What you said,
it's like your kid. It's like your kid,
not really,
kinda.
but it's like I look at him, bro, and he's like this 4-month-old now, and I'm holding him. He's throwing up on me and shit. But I'm just looking at him. I'm like, damn, dog, I love you, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's-
It's not even my kid.
I know the feeling.
I look at him and I'm like, I want to go back to college. You know?
Like, bro, I want to be the best uncle. For
Exactly.
You, bro. Yeah.
And he's just there, head
like-
bobbing. He's doing this thing where he just his tongue hang out of his mouth a little bit. He's always spitting, drooling, and throwing up. But
Yeah.
I look through all of that and I see this baby, my nephew, and I'm just like, damn, man. I really hope I'm gonna start crying. I'm sorry. It's just crazy. It really is. But on the topic of
It's
semen,
like, bro, you gonna get caught one day.
Yeah,
Bro, like me.
yeah, you let me know. You finna have a phone. You hit your uncle up when your mom yell at you for beating your shit. And you hit your uncle up too if you want to know some tricks.
That's hilarious, bro.
But on the topic of semen, before we move on,
Okay.
Cedric, we started an experiment.
Oh, fuck, we did. That shit sucks.
So I brought this idea up to Ced last week. A little behind the scenes of the show here. And I brought up to him and I was like, hey, let's try something for the show. Cedric is not happy.
No, my lady's not happy either.
I told him, let's do 3 weeks of semen retention. And we'll do a show on the 3rd week. And we'll just kind of have a show around if our bodies changed, our moods. I told Cedric I'm doing it as well. We don't have journals, but we're just kind of documenting like, you know, day to day, like if we notice anything from not shooting, and just keeping it in the body. But yeah, we're doing it. We're 1 day in.
Huh?
I thought you said we were starting on Monday.
Bitch, you never hit me back, bro. So I just been fucking doing it since you brought it up.
Okay, well the good thing is I haven't done it either since we brought it up.
Oh, okay.
Well, that night
Unless-
because I thought it was like a farewell tour.
So I'm like fucking.
So you're like a day
I'm
ahead.
like fucking 6 days in, 7 days in.
Okay, so that means I would be like 5.
Yeah.
But we're 3 weeks starting from yesterday. So it honestly is going to be like 3 weeks and a couple days for us. And we're just going to have a show on that final week. And it's all going to be about semen retention and, you know, what happened and to our bodies. I was talking to him about it and I was thinking about how dogs, like when you cut their balls off, they gain weight. So I was thinking like, if I don't nut for 3 weeks, I'm just going to like get all bloaty, you know, I'm going to bloat up, you know? And also too, I'm sorry for those sensitive ears out there, but just how hard we're going to, when this is over.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Yeah, bro. More to come on
Well, not really when you think about it. We're not coming at all.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, but that shit sucks, bro. So far, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Though.
Yeah. I mean,
especially
I feel
like when you live with, especially like when you live with a woman.
Yeah, Cedric told me, he texted me and told me that his significant other is going to be sending me a strongly worded email.
Yeah.
And I was like, email.
She's pretty bad. She's pretty sad about that.
Yeah. And then, you know, she has all 5 fingers on both hands. So, but Cedric can't.
Yeah, I can't.
And we're just, I don't live with Ced, you know, I'm not staring at his dick all day. So it's like, we're just kind of like trusting each other, our bond, you know, how much we care about each other in this show because we're doing it for the show. But yeah, 3 weeks semen retention. We're going to see, what goes on. And maybe, who knows, after this 3 weeks, maybe we'll just be like, I'm never coming again, fool.
Bullshit. Fuck, speak for yourself.
But yeah,
nigga.
more on that. But I just wanted to, just introduce it because we just started, and I think it's gonna be interesting. I honestly do. I'm kind of like geeked. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen.
You only been doing it for a day?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I told you I did it like the night after
okay.
as like a farewell.
Cool.
As like I'll never do this again for a few weeks. So I think I'm like a day behind you at max.
So yeah, like what, 6?
If you said no, because it was last week during this previous weekend
It was like
on Friday or Saturday.
it was.
So really, we're only like 4 days in, max.
Nah, bro. It was like
No, it was the weekend.
Thursday.
Cedric, I'll yell at you right now.
Bro, do it, bro.
It was fucking Friday.
I've been feeling like it's been like a week.
Yeah, bro, that's it exactly.
Fuck.
Your brain, bro. Already, I'm telling you guys. Next week, I'm gonna like Sedge's not gonna be talking to me anymore. He's gonna miss a show. I'm gonna pull up to his crib. He's gonna be all fucked up in the corner of his house, bro. Just like,
having withdrawals and shit.
yeah, bro. Like he's doing H. Them H withdrawals.
Man, hell no, dude.
But yeah, so that does it for this week's warm up. That was more like this week's episode. That was long as fuck.
Now it's time for
Wanna Argue's weekly news.
news.
It's time for this week's headlines, stories, mysteries, whatever. Wanna Argue news.
Hello, this is Ced with WAWN. Your news responsibly. If you're feeling old, check this out. A Minnesota woman celebrating her upcoming 91st birthday by going skydiving for the first time, Ida Shannon, who turns 91 later this month, said her skydiving plan began when her friends from Heights Church in Columbia Heights asked how she was going to celebrate her 90th birthday after she impressed the congregation by going ziplining for her 80th. Man, you're really only as old as you feel. Moving on, an amusement park in Ohio announced Tuesday it would be permanently closing the world's second tallest roller coaster. The decision by Cedar Point comes a year after a small metal object flew off the 420-foot or 128 meters tall Top Thrill dragster coaster and struck a woman in the head at the park in Sandusky. A state investigation found no evidence that the park acted illegally or had reason to believe the ride was unsafe. The ride has remained closed since August 15th, 2021, when the accident happened. Well, that's all in my neck of the woods. Joey, what do you got going on over there?
Hello, this is Joey from WAWN. In our first story this week, stop now! I'll turn this plane around! The Southwest pilot threatens to turn the plane around after passengers continuously airdrop nude photos to each other. In a viral TikTok, the pilot was shown to be addressing passengers while still on the ground. The pilot threatened to turn around and return to the gate. In a quote, "Whatever this airdrop thing is, quit sending naked pictures and get yourself to Cabo." Anonymously sending nude photos of yourself through airdrop is known as cyberflashing, an ongoing issue within the community. That pilot won no cock in his cockpit. And in our final story this week, after residents in Fuji City saw a wild monkey around Fujikawa Station, 4 monkey hunters were deployed. The 4 men called forth a woman who was a key witness to the sightings. She was then shot with a tranquilizer dart and fell unconscious. The dart was only enough for a 33-pound monkey, so while the woman was knocked the fuck out, she was not harmed. This incident was ruled as a misfire, and the police department has issued a formal apology to the woman as well as promises for better practices and procedures. Classic police. Well, that's been it on my side of the woods. Cedric, fuck me in the fucking ass, brother.
You goddamn right about that one. Man, cocks in the cockpit. Where do you find that one?
Stop! Or I'll turn this plane around!
And that does it for WAWN. Your news responsibly. Back to you, fellas. And that does it for this week's Wanna Argue's Weekly News.
Pretty interesting stuff.
Oh, God.
Bitch got shot with a tranquilizer dart.
Old lady went skydiving for her 91st birthday.
It's pretty impressive.
Fantastic.
You know? It just gets my cock hard.
But don't mention it, bro.
I'm still thinking about semen retention, everybody. But yes, guys, let's get into it. The nitty, the gritty, the reason why all of you guys tuned in today, hopefully. Let's talk about some video juegos, man.
Yeah.
You know, let's talk about the fucking the battle pass. You know, let's talk about that new skin that's coming out. You even know what I'm talking about.
You and these innuendos, bro.
Oh shit. So,
Skin. Nah, I'm kidding, bro. Yeah, bro, let's get down into it, bro. Like, I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with how gaming is now, right now, to be honest with you, dude. Like, it's kind of cool, but it's more of a community, but it's kind of like feeding the antisocial shit, low-key. Because, like, we're not even like, hey, bro, pull up, we gonna beat this game and shit. Now it's like, well, you got fucking Apex, bro. Oh, you don't got it?
yeah, it feels like everything is battle royale. Like the most popular games are,
Which is, I mean, like, shoot 'em up games is fucking, that's always been, like, popular, though. So, like, but yeah, battle royale is kind of, like, hitting the scenes and shit like that, but
it's been for years, man. We're behind talking about this.
motherfuckers ain't screen cheating and shit. Like, they don't have, like, the...
Now they're hacking.
Yeah, like, now they're hacking. They're like, fuck, you using the aimbot, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
Bro, you got wall hacks on, bud. The fuck?
Bro, how you building so fast?
Bro, every time you die in a multiplayer game now, what do you say? Bro, he's fucking hacking. There's no way, bro. There's no way.
They need to bring back Army of 2.
Oh shit, dude.
That'd be hard, but then they probably gonna make that shit online too. It's like,
you know what's
You
crazy?
gotta fucking play online.
You say Army of 2 immediately. I thought of Taco Bell Gordita Crunch.
Why?
Because the first time I played Army of 2, I ate 4
eating.
Gordita Crunches while I was playing that game. And now I really want Gordita Crunch. Oh.
Hey, bro, your memory is
Yeah, I know.
interesting.
I'm Dallwood.
He's like, bro, fucking Gordita Crunches, bro. I'm gonna play Army of 2.
Bro, I swear to God, my brain just wired incorrectly. I don't know.
Nah, it's okay.
So, just to start this conversation, before we even go any deeper, I want to know about you. You're CEO, you're entrepreneur. You paid Jordan 16 billion fucking God bucks.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What games do you like to play? CEO.
I like adventure games personally.
Dude. All right,
I'm
Jordan, you
more-
ready to go? You want to go play some Rocket League? All right, yeah. He said adventure games. So, I mean, obviously you're not taking this seriously. So,
Wait,
I like adventure.
hold on, bro.
I like
You
adventure.
don't like adventure games?
I like adventure games, bro. Hey, what's going on?
yeah, I do.
Like, I like it. Like, bro, I'm into the games with the storyline, bro. I like the storyline games, bro. I like fucking Assassin's Creed. Red
If you need a
Dead,
storyline for the game to be good, then it's probably not a good game.
God of War.
Bro, where's
like,
the guns?
Like, I mean, like, bro, even Modern Warfare, like, even the Modern Warfares and like Call of Duties, I like to play the stories. Like, I wasn't really online like that, bro. Personally, I know that shit's kind of crazy.
I
but
can't even look at him right now.
That's just
I
me,
mean,
bro.
hey, I mean, like,
I like a good story.
Yeah.
Like, I like a good story. Even what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I like not
I
having
like the
fun too.
videos with good story.
wait, bro. Hey, but like, pretty much like up until like actually like Black Ops 3 even had a pretty good story. So like,
Okay.
Ravensoft.
yeah.
Okay.
So like,
So, like-
they honestly the Call of Duty games do pretty good on like story modes.
And
Honestly,
I'm not good at online games, bro. Like, I like to get in online games, like, and like talk shit. But I'm not good. Like, I'm not fucking good, bro. Like, I'd be on fucking Call of Duty and I'd be on Apex, like, yeah, bitch, you fucking suck. My KD is like 21-6.
You haven't gotten a kill in like a week.
My shit's like 21-6. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers still ass, bro. Like,
Bro,
what the fuck?
21-6 is good.
I kick y'all ass, bro.
Yeah, 6
that's
and
what I meant.
21. Now that's bad. But
6
if you're
and-
going 21-6,
Nah,
like
I go like 6 and 11. You know, 'cause I suck. But I talk shit, bro. I talk shit all the fucking time.
So I will on that note.
Mhm.
When I was a kid, I really loved like X-Men Legends,
Yeah, fighting game.
X-Men Legends 2. I love the beat 'em ups.
Yeah,
Like games where it's just like you have your character and then you get upgrades to where their AoE attacks do more damage. AoE, for the listeners that don't know, area of effect. So like you do one swing and
fucking
your
nerd.
you, and your swing takes up like half the screen and like dozens of enemies fly back. Like I loved those types of games.
Hell yeah.
I still do to this day. I
Spider-Man.
played that Zelda game, Hyrule Warriors, the second one. On Switch, and I love that game so much because like you do one attack and like 30 of these little pig monsters are just flying in the air and you're like yeah
Yeah, bro.
I just had so much fun doing it.
I don't like Zelda.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I didn't care for the like more recent one.
Yeah, but it was I just liked beat 'em ups, and
Yeah.
then that slowly turned into I just turned into an MMO guy. I just turned into I want to sit down for 10 hours straight and just
What's
quest.
MMO, Joey?
I don't know what it stands for.
It stands for Mass Multiplayer Online.
There we go.
Thanks,
So
Jordan.
it's the games where you literally all day you do quests, you do dungeons, you do raids. It's especially the raids are just so key on playing with other people. But it's just like you get gear, and that's the incentive for why you play MMOs. You want to get better gear. You want to reach the max level of in terms of like your gear score. XP, I guess, kind of plays into it, but really in MMOs you don't progress unless you get like that next piece of gear.
Yeah.
Like everybody chases after like the gear that comes from like really difficult dungeons or gear that comes from raids that like are super fucking hard and time consuming to complete. But the problem I always run into with MMOs is I grind the fuck out of them,
Yeah,
and then I have everything and then I just don't know what to do. Right?
my boy, 100% them hoes.
But now with video juegos, there's something how do I call this? A battle pass. And every game that you play nowadays, multiplayer especially, has some form of a battle pass. So to kind of break it down, mostly in battle passes, it's like a level system. And the only way to progress those levels is by playing the game, or you spend fucking money. So typically in battle passes, you'll have cosmetics, in-game currencies, so upgrade materials for your armor if it's an MMO, et cetera, et cetera. The list can go on and on. Typically, you'll have a max of 100 levels. Some games I know go further than that, but 100 is kind of like the baseline, right?
Right.
It is built to a way where you'll get like 1 to 50 really fast, but then the 50 to 100, that's when you got to start getting a lot more XP, or you start spending a lot more money for your levels, right?
Yeah.
And so the term battle pass now also it's called a season pass. But the thing is with season passes, that used to be a thing where you got a season pass like for Call of Duty, you just got the map packs.
Right.
And maybe depending on the game, I think like Black Ops 2, what was it, like the Peacekeeper, the gun, the SMG, auto rifle hybrid,
Yeah.
that came, it was exclusive for the season pass, like if you bought it.
They had like maps and stuff too, right?
Yeah, so it'd be map packs. So you probably get like four maps per one DLC drop. You'll have like 4 DLCs a year.
Okay.
And you can buy all those in advance for like a lump sum. Usually it was like $59.99.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't even have to think about it. Oh, the new maps are coming out? Fool, I got the season pass, fool. I'm already getting that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one thing to think about with this is you pay for the base game.
Right.
And we'll kind of get into free to play in a little bit. But you pay, let's just take prime example, Call of Duty. There's a Call of Duty every year, whether it's good or bad. There's going to be a Call of Duty every year, right? So video game prices went up. So now it's like $69.99 as opposed to $64.99 as opposed to $59.99.
Yeah.
If you can think back that far, right?
Yeah.
So not only are you paying the $69.99 now for a AAA game like Call of Duty, But every few months, you have to pay anywhere from $9 to $15 to get access to the battle pass. But the premium
after you already
battle
fucking
pass,
bought it.
after you already bought it.
What the hell is this?
Bro, y'all play 2K?
Don't tell me.
But, I mean, they do kind of have like a battle pass, kind of. But what I'm really talking about is like the way they be scamming like that. It's like, first of all, it's like you said, it's like $64.99 for the base game now.
Yep.
Right.
And then if you just want to make a character, first of all, they make it impossible to collect like in-game currency.
Yeah.
So you have to buy it.
No, yeah, that's how they get you.
Like if you want to be like the highest your character can be is like a 99 overall, basically. But if you want your character to be like an 85 and you don't want to spend money, it's going to take you till the next 2K comes out to get enough BC to be an 85 overall.
By the time
So you got to spend,
fucking
so you
next
spend
2K
$64.99 on the game and then you have to spend $50 just to make one player.
Yep.
And then if you want to make, and then so like every player is set to like a certain position basically, so they can't all do the same thing.
Yep.
So if you want to make, so if you make like a point guard, but you want to make like a center, you gotta spend another $50
to make a center.
to make a center.
No, I
Bro,
used to.
what the
I had some homies that I played 2K with,
Yeah.
and every time you buy a 2K game, you buy that premium edition where it's like $100 as opposed to $69. But the reason why it's more is because you get a shit ton of VC, which is like the in-game currency that you need to upgrade your player. And then not only that, you have to grind with your characters so you can unlock better dunks. Because I was always a center. Because when I played 2K, I just like to dunk. And so we would go to my park with my homies, and then I just make a center and I drop money into it so I could like be OP as shit and just do the tomahawk contact dunks where you're just disrespecting, bro. You know, you're just yeeting, bro. And then the other person just gets posterized, and then everybody is like, oh! You get that dopamine, bro.
Oh, God.
And you want to be doing that all the time. And then these games give you the ability to, but you know, you got to throw up a little bit for it. So
Like over and over again, bro.
So let me just ask you this, Cedric. Have you ever bought or purchased a battle pass?
Once actually.
What was the game?
This is funny. LA Noir.
Okay. I don't want to say that counts necessarily because it was just maps.
Yeah, but it was pretty tight.
I want to talk about like a battle pass, like it's
For
like
like,
the levels that you have to gain. Like no, never.
No, I like I said, bro. Like I play for the story, and only reason I got online now because the homies like.
Yeah,
and I still fucking barely.
That's
play
true.
with them motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah,
and I gotta be wanting to, but like everybody's like on gaming PCs now and shit. So like,
yeah.
Anybody want to play on the PS4?
And then we're all just like, Cedric, get back in your fucking hole.
Oh God, bro.
Yeah, we just have our sticks ready every time you
I
ask.
hop on the Discord and get no love.
Yeah.
I'd be like, get your ass off of here, bro. I'd be like, okay.
Well, you in here not played a game, bro.
Oh God, I'd be like, just listening.
So
what you play? I'm just playing Red Dead, riding my horse, bro.
So, I just want to ask, like, just hearing the structure of it, and Jordan, this goes for you too. Having to get 100 levels.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, this is already on top of the base game. So we'll just keep using Call of Duty, for example. In Call of Duty, you have to level, hit the max level, and then prestige.
Right.
And you just keep doing it over and over and over again. So not only are you trying to get like camos, unlock the new guns, get new armor, but now on top of that, you also have this tier system that is incentivizing you to keep playing more and complete. Does that feel overwhelming?
Yeah, fuck it.
You would agree? Yeah. So let's break this down a little bit more. Let's figure out the origins of this, like kind of like where it came from, right?
Okay.
So to my research, the first game, or games I should say, because they're both from the same company, that introduced sort of like this battle pass formula, okay? The levels and the tier system, Dota 2 and Team Fortress 2, both from Valve. Did you ever play Team Fortress?
Maybe.
Yeah, Prop Hunt?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was basically that game. And then like I said earlier, before, season passes were only for expansions and DLC and map packs, but now season passes are titled under this sort of battle pass formula, right? And then that one notorious game, that made the battle pass so just explode onto the scene to where every game is doing it now. Fortnite.
Bro, Fortnite going crazy right now.
Yeah, it got, I don't want to say it ever died, but it got super big again once they took away building.
High
Or
key,
they added
bro.
that
Now they
mode.
just
Bruh.
added like hella characters.
They
and
got
shit.
Goku in the game right
Bro,
now.
on
Yeah,
me.
I saw that, bro. It's crazy.
On me. They need to add my boy Piccolo.
Bro, and it's just like you got everything in Fortnite now. You got Spider-Man, Goku, Star Wars,
John Wick.
influencers, bro. You got pop stars.
Travis Scott. Yeah, they doing fucking virtual concerts and shit.
They
Nah,
literally
it's
just
crazy.
they stopped that. I don't know why. That was a really cool thing. I think maybe it was just way too much to do.
Yeah.
But
'cause, like,
those
how-
are cool.
How many people were trying to do
Yeah, I think
that?
digital concerts are a fucking brilliant idea.
Yeah, I could see why.
Yeah.
Especially like how they did it there. Yeah, that'd be tight as fuck. You sitting there playing, next thing you know, this fucking giant ass Travis Scott coming. He's like rocking the fuck out. I'm like, yeah, this is hard.
Yeah, bro, and then you're getting stomped out because you went to his concert. Sorry.
Just, Stop the show!
Sad.
That's just so fucked up, bro.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god.
Bro, I'm
Um,
sorry, but like, you imagine you in Fortnite, bro, just building and shit.
Oh.
That's not fucking funny, bro. I'm sorry.
All right, so
They gonna cancel my ass. That and the Brittany Griner jokes is getting me canceled, bro.
where you said she was. All right, we're not even gonna go there. All right, so so basically, how I've been explaining, I've been alluding to it the whole time. They have a free tier system, so
Right.
it's now like these games are giving you the battle pass for free,
Yeah.
right? But they're incentivizing because now there's a premium. So the base one, the free one that you get, is usually cheeks. It's ass.
I got a question for you real quick.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
No.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But like, and I'm gonna say a little bit of your business a little bit about video games.
Oh god.
So like when we were growing up, like Joey was hella into video games, bro. Like this nigga was a gamer. bro. And so like I feel like this question is more appropriate for you. Like, do games feel the same now since like they've added all this shit? Like does it feel better or is it like kind of hit or miss now than like I mean, there were still online games when we were fucking doing like when we were, you know, in high school
Mhm.
and shit, but like I mean, gaming has changed dramatically a little bit since then. So my question to you is, does it feel the same? And like if it does, like what or if it doesn't, like what is like making or breaking the games that you feel are good or bad?
They are not the same. And one of the big reasons being is especially with multiplayer games, there's so much shit getting thrown in your face in terms of buy this and get this new skin, get this new pack that gives a weapon skin and a armor skin or a camo. It's literally every time you log into a game, that's the first thing that you see is this shit that pops up on the screen and is like, buy me, buy me, buy me. You know
Oh,
what I
God.
mean? It's like, and also too, I don't know if it's like when I was younger, I was like, I didn't really realize glitches in games or bugs or anything like that. But it just seems like every new game that comes out, it's broken when it's released. Like it's
Yeah.
unplayable. Like some of these games that are coming out.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, also too, I feel like I had a lot more fun. Like now I feel like I play video games because I'm like, video games is like heroin, bro. Like I just gotta always be playing something. Like in my free time, that's what I want to be doing, right? But like back then, it felt like you log on with the homies. You're on 360. You're on Xbox Live, bro.
Oh, God.
You just log in. You hop in the party chat after school, and all your homies are in there. Like nothing is gonna ever trump that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's kind of evolved now. So like now we're all in Discord and we're playing different games,
Yeah.
or we'll hop into the same game together. But it's just like nothing is ever gonna be the same as when I was a kid and I was first exposed to this shit,
Mhm.
right? It's like getting exposed to being able to beat your own dick. Like the first few times you do it, it's like amazing and you're like, holy shit, why didn't I know this existed? And then you get older and you do it and it's just sad.
And I'm like, oh my fucking God, I can't believe I could do this. So
But yeah, I mean, and that's good and bad, right? Because I mean, like graphics now are crazy.
yeah.
Um,
And you know what's crazy about that? Graphics, bro?
What's up?
Like, you don't really remember graphics being ass until you go back and play that.
I was playing on a tube TV,
Bro,
bro.
I played Mario Kart 64 on the 64. And in my head, I was like, bro, these graphics was clean. Bro, I fucking turned that hoe on. I was like, bro,
You get a headache,
what
bro.
the fuck was we looking at? Like, there's no way.
Bro,
We were like, bro, this is the future. Like, bro, like 007, like one of the first shoot 'em up games, I fucked with 007 heavy, bro.
GoldenEye or just in
Yeah,
general?
bro, fuck yeah. Like, you had the gold gun and shit. In my mind, bro, like, in my fucking memory, graphics was on point. Go back and play that hoe. It's like fucking box. It's like you playing fucking Minecraft, but like your TV fuzzy and shit. That's what
Yeah.
it looked like, bro.
No, I mean, I remember vividly the first time I went from, remember the red, white, and yellow cables that you plug into the TV?
Yeah.
Going from that and getting a monitor and having HDMI, and how going from that to HDMI changed the fucking game for me. I was like, holy shit, bro. I didn't know video games could look like this.
Right.
And then now, motherfuckers are like, this shit not 4K, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit
Yeah.
fucking ass, bro. This shit look fucking horrible.
This looked like the same shit I was playing 2 years ago.
Yeah, and like, but thinking about it, if a video game, if it looks like dick, but it's fun to play, I don't give a shit. On my
Same.
computer, I go performance over quality all the time.
Yeah.
I'd rather have my game running extremely smooth than having it look super pretty. But that's always my mentality when it comes to games. I'm not really playing games for how they look.
Mm.
I feel like how they look is like the nipple to the boob. You know what I'm saying? I want the boob, but if the nipple is there, it's like the nipple. Okay, cool. The nipple's
It's
there.
like the whole titty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm there for like the meat, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm there for what the game is.
The meat, fool. You already fucking know.
But yeah, so we'll just kind of just getting back to it. So yeah, like I was saying, they have free tiers of battle passes that pretty much come as a given. Every game does a season model now, so you're always going to have a free version of the battle pass. But where they get you is you pay that $9.99 all the way up to $15.99 for the premium. And the premium is that's where like that top shelf is at. You know what I'm saying? That's where that at, baby.
Yeah.
That exotic. You got the skins, you got the really good current in-game currencies, you got the animations, you got the dances, you got camos. That's where all that good shit is at. But you got to pay for it every few months, right? And it's at a point now where I think I said it in the beginning,
Yeah.
but every multiplayer game, it's going to take some research to find a multiplayer game that hasn't been released since like 2020
Mhm.
that hasn't had a battle
battle
pass system in it.
Yeah, bro. They probably profiting like crazy off that shit. I mean, look at GTA 5.
Crazy how you said that, Cedric.
What?
Money.
Yeah, dude. Like,
How
look
much money are they making?
hella bank, bro. Like GTA 5 dropped in what 2013, and they still making
Shark
still
Bucks
making
or
new
whatever.
shit. Like they're still
The credit card. They added in-game credit cards.
Yeah, bro. That metaverse shit finna be crazy.
So
Like VC, like V-Bucks and shit finna be like currency in people's
Mhm.
eyes for real, for real. That shit's finna be insane.
Cedric, what if I told you that in 2022, the most profitable video games are the ones that are free?
Yeah,
You would agree?
it would make sense.
Let's
'Cause a lot of them bitches be fucking hectic and fun and shit. Anyway.
yeah, just like when we talked about Joel Osteen
Yeah.
and we crunched some numbers, let's crunch some numbers about free to play games. Okay.
Let's do
So as we all know, Fortnite is free. It went early access in 2019 or 2018, just recently ended early access, I think a year or two ago, right? Personally, the fact that it stayed early access and made so much money, I think they stayed early access to avoid some loopholes in terms of what they can and cannot do with their game and what they can get away with.
Yeah.
A little bit scummy, but they got to make their money, right? It's America. In the first 2 years of the game, it revenued more than $9 billion.
Damn.
And Fortnite is free.
Almost matched my contract, bro.
Almost.
Almost, bro.
Almost.
Had, damn.
Next, Call of Duty in 2018, the same year, it only revenued $1 billion. Wow. Call of Duty is dead. It's COD dead, bro. Now, this is a game that I play, okay? Destiny 2. Destiny 2 went free to play, and as a response to it being free to play, that's when they started to introduce the season system, season passes, battle passes, whatever you want to call them at this point.
Yeah.
It is now estimated that Destiny 2 makes $100 to $500 million a year, but that's overall. Because Destiny 2, it's free to play, but you still got to pay for expansions. And then they have silver, which is their in-game currency. And that's how you're able to buy cosmetics, gun skins, exotic armor skins, emotes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, effects that ships and your mounts, because every MMO has a mount, something that you use to ride around the maps with. Mm-hmm. Prior to that, they were only making money off of
the first Destiny,
buying the game for $60 and buying the passes or buying the expansions. That's how the only way that they're making their money.
Sure.
But now since they went free to play and they introduced the store, because every game now has a store. Imagine that, Cedric, loading up to your favorite game, and then the first thing you do before you even play it is you go to the store and you look at what you can buy. Isn't that something?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
So in short, if you make the game free and you get your fucking fist, and your fist is fucking colors and flashy lights and making your person look cool, and you just shove it, you just fucking just put it down your players' fucking throats, and you tell them, no, don't fucking breathe, just shut the fuck up, and you just keep it there. It works. You make your money.
It seems like it.
$9 billion in 2 years is
insane.
That's not normal.
No.
That's not even. I think that's more than Silicon Valley in some instances. And you're making $9 billion
That's hilarious.
in 2 years, man.
Right? Yeah. Fuck that's pretty insane, to be honest, man.
So let's just keep the train
rolling. It's a hell of a fucking marketing plan, to be honest.
So let's keep the train going.
All right.
Now I want to talk about, because you mentioned it, you like adventure.
Yeah.
Right? So let's break this down.
But
oh shit.
I do love
You're about to hit me.
online Mario Kart, bro. I fuck some
Mario, like racing games and stuff?
Who want the smoke?
Does Mario Kart have in-game purchases?
Not that I know of, dude.
Yes, they do. They brought back like a lot of like the old maps. So you can buy like map expansions. Basically.
No, but I mean, like, do they have like get this new Donkey Kong skin?
Let's find out.
Not that I mean, like, while Jordan researches, I could be fucking wrong, but not that I know of, dude. Like, a lot of their shit seems pretty cut and dry. Like, I know they have like a lot of DLCs, but like I haven't seen anything that you had to like pay extra for. It's like, hey, we're coming out with fucking Mario Kart 9. This is what's coming with this. So like,
I don't mind it. I don't mind releasing one every few years.
Buy the game. Like, that's cool as fuck. But like, I don't see the need for it a lot of the times, especially like, in my opinion, it kind of hinders the next game. Sure. If there will be one. Like, I'm gonna refer back to GTA 5.
How long has that been around?
Since 2013.
Yeah.
Like damn near 10 years in next year, bro. So like, and there's rumors that GTA 6 is coming out.
It's in development.
It's dropping, but like not for another fucking like couple years, bro. Because they're making so much guap, and people are making so much guap off of just streaming GTA. Like, bro, I think it was T Grizzly. He was talking about how like, bro, he makes millions off of just playing fucking GTA, and I'm like, that's cool. I mean, the streaming game is up right now. Like, fuck, dude, like. They're basically like just milking that shit. It's like, damn, you haven't topped San Andreas. How much?
Oh my god,
bro. Oh damn, bro. GTA 5 earns $911 million a year, staggering $2.5 million every single day.
Yeah, they're not making a new one,
bro. At that point, it's like, why would we?
No, yeah,
like,
it works.
What is the point? I know people want it, but like they can literally sit on that shit and like. We'll drop it when our numbers start going down.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy.
And I mean, just to get with what you're saying, I can kind of I feel like a lot of companies are switching this model because they're seeing that it works. And does that necessarily mean that the game is getting shittier? Does it mean that the game is better? Because, dude, 2.5 million a day, right? There are games that don't even sell 2.5 million copies.
Yeah, exactly.
So you would think that if they're making that much money every single day, shouldn't the game be fantastic? Shouldn't the game be running perfectly all the fucking time? Shouldn't the game never go offline or never have any issues? You're making 2.5 million a day, right?
But that's not the case, bro.
Yeah.
Servers be down sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's kind of insane.
So, let's just kind of we're going deeper, right? We're going deeper into the sewers with this. So we're just gonna kind of talk about a little bit of community. What do gamers actually like, right?
Games.
So we're gonna break down game of the year for the past 3 or so years. Okay. Starting in 2019, game of the year, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. And let me note, not multiplayer, no battle pass. Game of the year 2020, Last of Us Part 2. No multiplayer, no battle pass, but lesbians.
Hint.
Game of the year 2021, It Takes Two. Now, multiplayer, but that was the whole purpose of the game. 2 people playing together. That's how it was designed.
Fuck yeah.
Right?
As
But
it
no 1v1ing. Bro, take off the MP5, bro. You're cheating. It's just it was like,
Just like co-op. Like just,
it was only a campaign.
Right.
And it was like Army of Two.
Yes.
Right?
I love those games.
None of these games had a season or battle pass, but yet they won game of the year. So let's go a little bit in a different direction. Game of the year versus how many people were playing the game. I was only really able to dig up the last couple of years.
Okay.
So most played game 2019, Fortnite, 8 million concurrent players. And these from the site that I was on, it was ranked by peak concurrent players. Most played game of 2020, Fortnite, 12 million players.
Then they bumped. Crazy.
So it's just going up and going up. Now, also, too, you have little like here's and there's like influencers playing. And if you're the top director on Twitch, you know, everybody wants to be. I mean, you ask a kid what they want to be. They're like a streamer, YouTuber. That's all that they want to do,
that's
right?
Like legit a fucking, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Yeah. But Fortnite never won Game of the Year, but yet it has the most people playing it concurrently.
Right.
Right?
Damn, that's like selling the most fucking records and not winning a fucking award.
Yeah, it's like a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
But not really. That was a bad example.
Well, 2-hit because it's consecutive.
Yeah. So I just want to ask, does popularity determine how good a game is?
No.
Okay. Speak on it, brother.
No, I think it's for one, because we all have different preference of like what kind of games
Of men. I mean, yeah.
what kind of games we
Sorry.
like.
Sorry.
Like that's like preference right there. But as far as like the quality of a game, I don't think popularity necessarily determines if it's good or not. Because it could be like one of them fucking cell phone games that I was playing.
Yeah, I heard you spent a lot of money on that game also.
Yeah, dude. No, yeah, like Candy Crush, bro.
Oh,
Candy Crush was fucking going crazy. And I think that game is stupid as hell. Like, it's like Bejeweled. I don't know if y'all remember when we had like flip phones and shit. Like, I had Bejeweled on my shit. I'm like, okay, you know, cool. But I got bored with it. But like, bro, people was spending guap on fucking Candy Crush, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I know
that game's fucking hard, bro.
A lot of people thought that shit was stupid. But like, bro, the amount of people, the popularity that it had was insane. Like, it had like over like 400 levels and shit. People was beating the game. I had never, bro. People were beating that game. So.
We'll get into mobile games. Trust me.
Yeah, dude. Mobile games are fucking weird.
We'll get into it.
Not like in a bad way. Mobile games are pretty cool. They were the hit or miss, but like, bro, Candy Crush. Let's see. Damn. Look, bro.
They made
Candy
$1 billion.
Crush revenue has stayed.
And guess what, Cedric? That game is free.
Has stayed near the same level for 2 years, increasing from 1.19 billion in 2020 and 1.21 billion in 2021.
And that game is free.
And that game's free, and it's a fucking mobile phone, a mobile game.
A little taste of what we're gonna get into in a second here, but that's kind of like a casino.
But like, I had never played that game.
That's like people, like someone dropping a casino in the middle of like New York City,
Right.
and just saying, "Come in, doors wide open." There's people outside, fancily dressed. They have some showgirls out there, something for the men. Try to get the men in there to come in, right? Some magic mics out there for the women. You know what I'm saying? Some bulges out there, and they're out there using their appeal. Come in here and spend your money, right? That's how I see
People
it.
was buying lives and shit. That's how they got their money too, bro.
Mhm.
It's like, bro, you got 3 lives, you better fucking use them, and then
Yeah.
like you fucking die. Like, oh, you can either wait 24 hours
Or you can spend 99
or you
cents.
can spend 99 cents for a life.
Yep.
And they're like, give me 12 of them bitches, bro.
Yeah, unlimited power-ups for 30 minutes.
Oh my God, gotta get it, bro. Or $10 a month
Oh.
for unlimited blah 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 blah. Like, what the
Candy
fuck?
Crush Candy Pass.
Candy Crush Saga presents
Yeah, and they got multiple games of
sour
it.
candy, sour Candy Crush,
Bro. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. That
So
shit's
I mean, let's just
insane.
get into it then. Let's talk about mobile games and gotchas. Okay, so I want to preface. Okay, I have a story. When I was living at home,
Mhm.
and I didn't know anything about money, and I didn't know anything about what it took to live your life besides being sheltered by my parents, and I live at home. I don't pay rent. I don't pay bills. But holy shit, I got a $500 paycheck that comes every 2 weeks, right? And I just wasn't saving it. And I was like, I felt like I was rich, you know? I played this game. I still play this game to this day on my phone. It's called Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Bro, that shit fire.
And it's a gotcha game.
What about Dragon Ball Z Legends?
I have it, but I don't play it as much because Dokkan takes all my attention. Because my account, I will give a sneak peek here. My account, because at one point I got a term. It's called shafted. I'll explain in a second.
It's called what?
Shafted.
Nah,
I
you good,
spent.
You good? Bro.
No. I'll start with this. My account is probably worth upwards of $6,000 to $7,000 if I try to sell it. Now, keep in mind, how much my account is worth versus how much I spent is insane.
Cash out.
Yes. And it was at a point, I was living at home. I wasn't paying rent. I'd spend my entire paychecks on that game.
Damn,
I was
bro.
in deep. I was in very deep.
I told y'all my brother was a gamer back in the day.
No, that's not gaming. That's gambling.
This is addiction.
It is gambling. And I was addicted to gambling. Because when you finally pull that, okay, let me just explain.
Nigga
Okay.
said 7. Come on, goddamn, with your bad ass. My boy was trying to get it.
So basically, the reason why these games are called gotchas is because these games draw you in because it's your favorite anime or it's your favorite superheroes or whatever the fuck it may be. And the only way that you can get these characters and use them in your game is by an in-game currency. For Dokkan, it's Dragon Stones. Okay. I feel so cringy explaining this out loud. Oh my God. But you have to summon for them. There's no way for you to directly get the unit, the new card, the new character that they add to these games. The only way that you can get them is by doing for example, for Dokkan, is a summon. And when you do a summon, it's not guaranteed. You have a % chance. And these companies got fucking sued. And so now they display the pull rates. So what % chance do you have of getting this unit if you do a summon? Okay. Now, there were times where you do one summon and you get the new unit right away. But there are times, and trust me, there have been some times where you'll do upwards of 100 summons and not get them and just get a bunch of trash that you're never going to use in that game at all. And to kind of give you context, in that game, for Dragon Stones, one summon is about 50 stones. Now, the price for 50 stones is around $30. So imagine how much money you would spend if you have to do 100 summons and you spend $3,000 and you don't pull the unit.
I'm breaking my fucking phone.
But that's how they get you.
No.
Because then you do that.
Gotcha.
Exactly. The motherfuckers go, oh shit, you just spent $1,000 and didn't get it? Gotcha, motherfucker. Gotcha.
Try again next time.
And then they're just sitting there like, yeah, buddy. Yes, sir.
Where
right?
did cheese go?
Now, so I will say there have been times I never spent $3,000. Okay. But like I told you, there are times I'd spend all my entire paycheck in one night because the new character dropped. I'd wait up all night until they drop. The new character drops, and then I spend. Next thing you know, I wake up the next morning and my bank account's at $5 because I spent $500 or whatever the night before, and sometimes I wouldn't even pull it.
Boy, you fucking wildin'.
Yep, that's how it was. Now
Ain't no way.
I'm a lot better.
Boy, ain't no way.
Occasionally, if there's like a little pack for like $7.99 or $30, I'll be like, I got the bread. Like, okay, I'll try it out. But it took me a while I had to like force myself to stop. I quit smoking cigarettes faster than I did gambling. Let's just be honest. Because at the end of the day, what these games are, it's gambling. Now, whether you agree with it or not, or you like the game or not, you just have to be honest about these things, right? It's gambling. That's what it is at the end of the day. Not being able a guarantee of getting that specific unit, not having a guarantee of getting that specific card or whatever it may be in these gacha games. The only way that you can get them is by doing a summon or a pull, and you only have a % chance. There's some, and they display it for the world to see now because they got sued out of their fucking socks. But there's some where the character that you want to get, the reason why you spent the money to get that character, the rates are like 0.018%. Just let that soak in.
Say that again, bro.
Some of these games, the new unit, the character that you really want to get, that makes your account so good, and and they also draw you in because in these games they release difficult events or even PvP, Diablo 3 or no, Diablo Immortal. I don't even think we talked about that yet. No. Diablo Immortal is shit on because there are people that spend upwards of like $250,000 on their accounts and don't even get shit from it.
What the fuck are they?
It's insane. No, and
like how much is like when is it enough, bro? Like,
but it's addiction, bro. It's gambling,
bro. $20 on a game, I'd be like, you know what, bro? I ain't gonna win this one. I'm just gonna.
But that's the thing. Not everybody's like that. There are people that fiend
you
for
almost
it.
Fucking got it, bro. You almost did. Just fucking like $5 more, you could have had it, bro.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Exactly. That's how they get them.
Gotcha.
And so there's people they spend $100, like me, for example. $100. I'm sitting there, my leg is shaking. I'm like, I've done how many summons? I've spent how much? It's got to be right. It's got to be the next one. It's got to be the next one.
Watching that dice roll, bro.
And you never get it. And then when you finally get it, you're like, and it feels so good, like dopamine in the fucking head. You felt like you won the fucking lottery.
And then you know what they do?
They release it's every month, Cedric. And sometimes they do it twice a month.
That's insane, bro.
So let's do this. Recently, this past year, an article came out. Dokkan, the game that I play, just recently surpassed $2 billion in total revenue.
Jesus.
$2 billion. Now, that's nothing like Fortnite's, what was it? Fucking 12 billion or 9 billion in 2 years. But a billion's a lot of money.
Hell yeah, bro.
So there's other games that do this, and like I was mentioning, the reason they incentivize you getting these new units because they design difficult events or PvP around these new characters. You want to beat this, you need this character to beat it. How do you get this character? You spend $1,000. But you could get it first try if you're lucky.
Bro, that's fantastic, like marketing. I mean, like it sucks for the people who like get stuck in that.
But
cycle.
it's how you make your money.
But like, damn, bro, like that's smart as fuck. Like people are gonna do that shit.
Yeah. So
that's like splitting up.
Now they give you like they have like yearly celebrations, like anniversaries of the game where they give you a lot of shit for free, like 50 stones for one summon in Dokkan. For the anniversary, they gave away like over 1,000 free stones throughout the course of it. So they'll spoil you, once or twice a year. But the only reason you get spoiled is because there's $2 billion in gross revenue.
Yeah, they're like,
Right.
we surpassed our fucking.
You guys keep spending money. So here's like,
Here you go.
here's one grain of rice.
Oh God, split that up. in
Here's
between-
one French fry.
between everybody.
Exactly.
That's insane, man.
So I mean, we're almost out of time here. We kind of went over a lot. I wanted to throw gotcha games in at the end because in a way it's similar in the sense of games are successful because they make you spend money.
Right.
That's what measures success now in games, at least in terms of are you going to be able to make a game next year? Because if everybody loves your games and there's a lot of demand for it, if your game's not making money, it's not getting made next year.
Right.
It's just not going to happen.
Look at Angry Birds.
They're still going. They made a movie, bro.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, they made two.
They made 2 movies.
Oh,
off that
fuck
shit.
me. But it's that time of the week, ladies and gentlemen. That darn game show.
No.
So this is the second iteration of it. And I'm going to go ahead and just explain the game again. 5 questions. You need to get 3 right. If you get 2 wrong, you get a punishment. But if you get 3 right,
more than 2.
oh, I can't do math. But if you fail, you get a punishment. If you win, you get a prize. This week's prize is a bottle. Let me get it. Cedric, fill in dead air.
Yeah, man. If you ever.
Enough! This week's prize is Minute Maid Fruit Punch. Last week's is water. You guys can tell the budget for this show, we're going up, baby. And the punishment for this week is the same as last. You get a plastic baseball bat to the shins, except this week, Cedric doesn't even know this. I didn't tell him until just now. Whoever loses, whoever gets the punishment has to sit on the floor, shins out, and get a whack straight across him, baby. And we'll show you. We'll show you because we love you guys. We love you guys. Yeah. So Cedric, you don't want that punishment. You better get these right, baby. So let's go. Question number 1. Gacha games are most popular in what country? A, the US and A, B, UK, C, Japan, or D, Australia?
See?
Fuck. Okay, that's right. Oh, see, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, buddy.
Wait, Jordan, do you want to play?
Yeah,
Okay.
buddy.
It's a good old 1v1, bro.
I'm just thinking like gotcha. Gacha. That doesn't sound very.
Clay. That's all you
That
gotta do.
doesn't sound very American.
All right, question number 2.
All right.
How many maps were included in the Modern Warfare 2 map pack stimulus package?
Wait, can he be my phone a friend?
Yes, Jordan, but no fucking internet. Because punishment is up for me too. So,
I'm not gonna.
you
phone
get
him.
1 phone a friend for
Alright,
5
I'm
questions.
not gonna phone him, but I was.
It's the options there.
Okay.
You can ask me too if you like.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can ask me the answer. I'll tell you.
All right.
How many maps were included in the Modern Warfare 2 map pack stimulus package? I believe we got one of those last year. A, 6, B, 5, C, 4, or D, 3. Today. Punishment for you. You said C? Wrong. Whoo, them shins, man. Yeah, it was 5.
Oh fuck! I should have phoned my friend.
Yeah, so you have 2 phone friends. You can phone me, or you can phone, and also I'll give you the option to phone Jordan as well. I want you to win. Dude, it's room temperature now, but this shit was ice cold when I brought it in.
Okay.
It's Minute Maid Fruit Punch.
Okay.
Question number 3. You're 1 and 1. You can only afford to get 1 more wrong. Question number 3. How much did stimulus package cost? A, $14.99, B, $15.99, C, $13.99, or D, $16.99?
We're gonna go with A.
Fuck. Okay, you got it right. Holy shit!
Yes. Yes.
It's literally down to the wire.
Yes.
Cedric gets this one right. I'm getting shin hit, but if you get this one wrong, you're getting shin hit.
All right, fucking go.
Question number 4. What was the first game to have a season pass?
Bro, I know this one.
A. Fortnite. B. LA Noire. C. Dota 2. Or D. Apex Legends. Just say it. Don't even try. You know the fucking answer. Just say it.
Because I bought it. LA Noire, bitch. I'm going to go with B, but I still got one more.
Wait. So this one is the one for the jewels? This one's the one for the Minute Maid fruit punch?
Wait, how many did I get right?
You have 3 right.
1, 2.
You have 3 right. Wait, no, you have 2 right and 2 wrong. Holy shit. It all.
I got.
He did. It was right.
All right, bro. Ask the last one.
So this is it. Now, you still have your phone a friend. And you can also ask me because I'm feeling fucking generous today. Okay?
I don't believe it. Go ahead.
This is for everything. This determines what happens to both of us, Cedric. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And I got to pee too, so if you hit me in the shins, I might pee on myself. Question number 5. For everything.
Okay.
What was the best-selling console of all time? A. The Game Boy. B. Nintendo DS. C. Nintendo Switch. Or D. The PlayStation 2. And I forgot to put the answer for this one, so I'm going to be looking it up.
Can I give you my answer? I'm going to go with... Can I phone... Wait, so if I phone a friend, can he just, like, tell me the answer, but then I still have to lock it in there?
Yeah, you guys can do whatever you want. You guys can go make out, but as long as you get the
All right,
answer.
I want to phone a friend.
All right, so who are you phoning?
Jordan.
Are you phoning me or are you phoning Jordan, you phony?
Jordan.
I personally believe it was the PlayStation 2.
Do you want to ask me?
I'm going to lock that answer in. PlayStation 2.
So you're locking it in.
Yes.
So here's the thing. If you get this question wrong,
Yeah.
because Jordan told you PlayStation 2,
Uh-huh.
you're going to get hit in the fucking shins.
I just don't feel like it's Nintendo. Like, Nintendo, it's either between A and D. And I think I'm going to go with D. Yeah.
PlayStation 2, your final answer?
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, locking it in. Deal. What'd I fucking do?
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Just go ahead, roll the footage now of me getting hit in the shins so we can end this fucking episode. All right, that was the more you know. I already received the punishment, but Cedric, if you want to come get your prize. Okay, it's because I'm a gentleman.
Do I get to give a speech? I just want to thank Minute Maid and that darn game show.
Okay, yeah.
Giving, for believing in me and supporting me. I won. I'm not much of a gamer, but I got game. Yo, man. All right, man. Thanks, y'all. Hey, yo. Shout out to the people up there up top. Yeah. Thanks, Joey. You're amazing. And shout out to my boy Jordan. I phoned him and he had the last answer right. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip, y'all. Be easy.
Cut the fucking music. I'm pissed. And here's the thing. Okay, so PlayStation 2, global lifetime sales measured by millions, 157 million.
Ooh.
Behind it, Nintendo DS, 154 million.
Oh,
Honestly,
not by
the only
much.
reason I knew that is because I had just happened to be talking about that with my friends the other day. And,
Wow, what a fucking coincidence.
and we were literally like looking up, you know what? because we were trying to see. Basically, we just wanted to see how good the PS4 was compared to everything else, and so I just happened to have already looked up what the best selling game console was.
Nice. My boy got that knowledge.
All right. Well, guys, it's been an episode. I got some punishment. We talked about some games. We played a game. Holy fucking shit.
We played a game.
But it's that time, man. We're gonna wrap things up here. We're gonna have some final thoughts. I don't really know what else to say, Cedric. Any final thoughts on today's episode?
Yeah, man. Actually, I do have some. As a person who enjoyed multiple player games when multiplayer games when I was growing up, multiplayer games when I was growing up. I think that the game has changed. No pun intended. Fucking the game has changed, man. Like I feel like for companies, they're focusing on like I won't say they're not focusing on their games as much, but like from what you said about how it feels, and maybe it's just us getting older, it seems like it's more of a money game. Like we're pushing our technology as far as it can go. Like we're trying to see how long we can milk this shit. We can like keep adding downloadable content. Like we can keep going, and I don't know if it's a battle between like we can just keep making downloadable content versus we got to spend a whole fucking like 2 or 3 years making a game. I don't know if the gaming game has been like tarnished. I don't know if the gaming game has been tarnished, if it's like money versus quality and shit. But I think that we should go back to multiplayer games, man. I feel like it's making us a little bit antisocial, but also it's expanding us to be able to play with people like across the fucking world and see how they game.
How racist they are.
Yeah, but I say get called racial slurs from a different country, man. You never know. Like expand your horizons, my guys. Personally, man, however you do it, gaming, just make sure you guys are being safe, because now it's a lot easier to like hack into your shit. Like people are putting their fucking debit card information into PlayStation Network. They're putting their fucking social security card into Xbox. Like it's so many connections when it comes to technology that like shit, eventually it's like, yeah, you downloaded this game 23 years ago and we got the file right here. Like, it's going to be so easy to access the games, but like the expansion packs and shit like that, I think they're going to get more and more strict on like what you can play for free and then what you need to buy. So whether you like adventure games, shoot 'em up games, online games, or games just with a good story, man, make sure you game responsibly, baby. I'm out.
All right. So Ced said a lot of stuff that I agree with. But the biggest thing for me is it works. If every game is doing it, and we saw some numbers here, thankfully these numbers are made public. Imagine what it would be like if, these companies were hiding everything from us. But it's like the proof is in the pudding on this one. Like, Fortnite making billions and billions of dollars every single year.
Billion.
And the game is free to play. The game was early access for a while. Fucking, what was it? That other one, it was like a zombie, like Daisy. No, not Daisy. Holy shit, I can't think of the name.
A zombie royale?
No, it was like around the same
modern.
time as Fortnite. It was like a battle royale.
Zombies?
It wasn't PUBG. It wasn't Fortnite.
Black Ops?
No.
Days of Our Own?
All right. So anyway, I mean, every game has a battle pass now. Every game is going free to play now, from what it seems like. So, this formula, this battle pass formula, just shoving cosmetics down your throat constantly, it works. It works for them, and it works in the sense of it brings in a lot of money. Now, are games the same as they were back then? No, I don't think so. But a lot of the times too, games are all about perception.
Yeah.
Like, what do you get out of playing the game? Are you making the game because you want people to buy shit and you want to make money? Or are you making the game because you want to have a great experience and you want your players and the people that are playing it to have a great experience, But yes, we are out of time this week. Cedric, I say this every week, guys. Cedric's about to give you the fucking rundown where to find us, how to contact us, how to reach us, how to consume us in terms of content, right? Go ahead, leave a like on this video. Subscribe, right? Tell your friends about it. Hey, these two guys, they talked about masturbating without fingers. You got to check them out, right? Leave a comment down below. Have you bought a battle pass before? Do you like battle passes? Are you going to continue buying battle passes? And then the biggest question, if you feel comfortable, how much money have you spent on gacha games? I don't want to reveal that number because it's very embarrassing and I'm ashamed of it. I fixed my addiction, but it was really bad at one point. But nevertheless, like I said, Cedric's going to give you the fucking rundown. Appreciate you guys watching every single week that are. We love that fucking support from you guys. But yeah, Cedric, where can they find us?
If you would like more Wanna Argue, man, you can hit us up on our social medias. You can like us on Facebook at Wanna Argue, Instagram at Wanna Argue, TikTok at Wanna Argue, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at wa.responsibly. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that bell, man. Ding us. Our Spotify, man, look up Wanna Argue. You'll see our picture, man. You know what I'm saying? Scroll through if you guys are on the move. You can definitely check that out. And if you want to say what's up, man, recommend some games, recommend some topics, want to be on the show, hit us up, man, at our Gmail. You can Gmail us at wa.responsibly@gmail.com. We're always fucking looking to give people advice, to talk to our fans, man. So hopefully we'll see you there, man. You know what I'm saying? Last but not least, shout out to Jordan behind the ones and twos, making us look good and sounding better. You know what I mean? We're in this thing, man. Joe, you got anything else for you, bro? Before we sign off on this motherfucker.
Fuck you, Cedric.
All right, man. Shout out to fucking this delectable juice that's probably gonna make my fucking throat hurt in a little bit. But hey, man, I'm Ced, kicking in with my boy Joey. Jordan behind the ones and twos, reminding you, whatever you want to argue about, make sure you argue responsibly. Peace out. See you guys next week.
Bye.
No Mary J. Telephone ringing, leave a message at the beep. Yeah, I'ma let it ring. Yeah, I'ma let it ring. Yeah,
I'm afraid to touch this mic.
That was funny as fuck. That bitch just fell.